Hey guys, Dan here with Sterling Self-Defense. Hey, I realized the other day I've been testing a lot with Godfather and didn't realize I never did the spring modification to this one. So I took the spring out, checked it, spring was low. I'm still getting great numbers, but I'm like, ooh, well, imagine what I should be getting. So I'm going to test it out and figure I'll do another CO2 test video because everyone's bugging the crap out of me. So 20 gram CO2, the Godfather 14-inch barrel. 686. All right. Get some glasses on. All right. Grimberg 8 gram joules, the usual. Yep. That's the Mad Carrier. All right. Safety off. See what we got. All right. First shot. 516 CO2. Oh, CO2 gone already? Hold on. Yeah, still got CO2. Oh, okay, there we go. Wasn't all the way tight in there. All right, next shot. 500. Woohoo! That one go all the way through. Oh. Oh, that's a weird sound. Whew. Yeah, killed this part of the back, and now it's going through the nylon in the back. I'm going to have to find some other kind of material that's stronger. It's just not holding up to the high numbers anymore. Oh, well, now I want to see what this is. Okay, we did some CO2 testing. Well, I'll put it even higher on. Let's see what we got. It's a little cold in here, so CO2 is a little bit cold. So I'm going to switch over to HPA, see what kind of numbers we get with that. Air's been on all night, so CO2 is a little colder, so probably only getting around 850. What is it? Yeah, it's like 68 degrees in here, so hold on. Grab a tank. Let's see if this tank has anything in it. Got my glasses on. It's a little low. Let me charge up a tank real quick. Hold on. Okay, I am back. I topped off the tank, and I also put some cardboard in, about 6 layers, folded it over a piece, and I put it behind one of the last layers of ballistic nylon. Probably get a little bounce back, but still give it a little more support so I'm not going right through my trap. Let me load this mag again. The air on first, so I'm not shooting rounds all over the place. All right, and I got my bolt modification on this with my custom ASA bolt cap. All right, where's my glasses? Here they are. Load her up. So if it did that well with CO2 at a cold temperature, like 64 degrees in the air, so, you know, CO2 is not going to be that high. Hotter day, it'll be higher. And HPA should be really high now. All right. I forget what I shot the other day. I have to look back in the video. I was using this on that, the rifled barrel. I think it was shooting like 80 joules with the rifled. But this is a smooth bore, so it's going to get better numbers anyway. All right. First shot. Am I in the way? Move you guys over a little bit. All right, first shot. Ooh, 500. That was a double shot. Should check my detents. Ooh, 546. Hold on, I gotta check my detents. And that was 546 with more than like 3 rounds. I got a rubber detent barrel in on this one. What the hell jingling around there? Wow, there's a round cord. All right. Yeah, see, rubber detents in this one. These are the standard rubber first strike ones. I should have put mine in there. Yeah, well, it's okay for this test. All right, I got a doubled up spring in here for the 15 rounds, so it's giving a bit of pressure for the rubber detents. The metal would have held it, and the other ones would have held it. The regular first strike detents aren't the best. And it's just what I had lying around, so I threw them in. All right. That's okay. Yeah. That was crazy. 546 with multiple rounds. That's insane. It was like a 3-round burst. Still with a high number. Usually when you get a shot like that, the number goes in half because you're shooting so much weight. But, oh, my glasses back on. All right. Right again. Oh, stupid. This mag is not loading well. Ah! T8.1, you forget. It's for both. My breech was closed. My fault. Rushing today, not paying attention to what I'm doing. What the hell? I don't know why I'm double shooting. I'm double and tripling. 550. I should have changed the detents out, but oh. Woo, look at that one. Another triple shot. Look at the round stuck right into the material. The Kevlar. Oh, let me try another mag. That's probably just a crappy detents, but yeah, those detents are good for paintball, but you know, not so good with solid rounds. Got this on here. It's not connected. All right, try it again. Should top more air off, but oh well. All right. Wow. It's not even registering. 498. Yeah, it's shooting like 3 rounds at a time. That's pretty crazy, though. That high and registering all those rounds. If I get one off. No, I'm out of rounds. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, you guys get the point. Crazy high numbers. And you see what happens when you use regular freaking crappy ass detents. Now look around, find some more. Unfortunately, this barrel, I can't put metal detents in it. This barrel's not made for metal detents. It's just made for rubber. But I have modified detents. I gotta find them. I think I'm all out, but I gotta get some more. I'll show you guys. Didn't break them. Yeah, they're still intact. You can see them. Yeah, that's just rubber, regular, first strike, injection molded detents. But this is why we use modified ones. Because these are made for paintball. That's what they hold up for. They're not too bad if you're using like VXR rounds and like pepper ball rounds. You can use them for that too. But heavy rounds like this, they just kind of blow by. But still getting some crazy numbers, you know. Whew. I want to dig me up one of my, I don't think I have any 14th inch barrels made. I got to make some more of them all out with the metal detents, but I want to check that out. See, I was pushing 100 joules pretty much every shot, and the thing that was really wacky, it was shooting 3 rounds, and it was registering still like at 500 FPS. Usually when you get multiple shots, when you get 2 shots, it's usually half the number. But I was getting 500 with just shooting 3. But I've never seen that before. Usually, you know, you shoot that many, it drops down the speed because you're shooting 3 times the weight. It's no longer 8 grams, not even 16, it's 24 grams. So, but 24 grams still flying at freaking 500 FPS? That's insane. The joules on that would be insane. So, I don't know. So, anyway, still pretty cool. But, wow, that, I'm going to have to redo the rifling test I did the other day now, because I was using a weak spring. The velocity spring was one of the original ones, wasn't even modified. I took it out and it was 31 with nothing. Super short. Put it in a modified one and whoo, big difference. If cold CO2, I think I had 100 joules on one of the shots with cold CO2. That's freaking pretty impressive. You know, if that CO2 was, if it was like 75, 80 in here, it would have been, you know, at least 1,000. So, or even higher, but it's cold right now. It's late at night. I don't even want to do a video this late, but I'm tested. It is what it is. All right, guys, that's it. I will see you on the next one, and I'll probably be doing a Godfather rifle video part 2. Now that we know the bigger spring is definitely putting a lot more power on there. All right, guys, see you on the next one.